So what's going on, everyone? Today we're going to talk about Quant Network, give you all the price prediction update into the market. Currently, we're looking for the price to go down. The market pretty much has gone lower, but as you all can see, the market has subsided from moving to the downside right there around 95 to, let's say, $98. Will that continue to hold? Because that shows us that this is the location to where buyers are willing to buy the cryptocurrency. And if they continue to do that, then yeah, this could be the bottom into the market in Quant Network to where you might see price begin to lift. So we're going to try to figure that out today. So let's go ahead and hit the like, share, and subscribe as we continue to go through this price prediction, trying to determine what is the probability of looking for Quant Network to bounce off this buy pocket, or will we come all the way down to this next one? Now you can see that's where we have our ultimate TP price for Quant Network, is for the market to come down to like $89.32. That is still plausible, seeing that this market hasn't really capitalized off of this first bounce off the buy pocket right there on September the 8th. This is still plausible. We can still see price in Quant Network come down to this buy pocket. So let's look at this, because currently we have 13 hours and 16 minutes on this current 2-day price bar, and it doesn't look bullish. The only way that this 2-day price bar will become bullish is under, I would say, two circumstances. The first one would be for us to have this market and Quant Network continue to hold this buy pocket, or we can see this market and Quant Network come off the lows as it's trading right now and close mid bar or even higher. Those two things will have to happen in order for us to say that this price is not weak anymore, or that the sellers are controlling the price. So yeah, there's still a chance. I would say maybe 25-30% chance that buyers are still here in this range willing to buy Quant Network. If that's still there, then yeah, we need to go ahead and take some off the table in Quant Network and move on to another opportunity and looking for this cryptocurrency to potentially go up. So right now, if we were to take some off the table, that's 4.38% right there. Okay, so let's go ahead and look at the market and Quant on the 4-day chart. We have 2 days, 14 hours, and currently it still looks pretty weak. This will give us a lot more information for us to see whether or not this 2-day price bar, this 4-day price bar to where this buy signal was triggered, if that's going to actually continue. Because currently we're almost back down to the very foundation of where this buy signal 4-day price bar was created. So in the next 2 days and 14 hours, let's see how this bar prints, because if it's still down here at the very bottom or even lower, then yeah, we're going to continue to look for Quant Network to go to the downside. Here it is on the 5. Quant Network on the weekly chart. So far, that is definitely weak right here on the weekly chart for Quant Network. But again, we still have some time on the clock, so anything can go in the market for Quant Network, especially price continues to hold above that first buy pocket. Okay, so let's look at this on the 11-hour chart. I'm just trying to see if we're getting any indications of market strength in Quant Network. Preferably, I want to show you this. We got a lot of volume in Quant Network off of this 11-hour price bar, right? That's cool. It gives us more information. It tells us that buyers really bought Quant Network. They really opened up their wallets to purchase this cryptocurrency, which is cool. No problem with that. But the sad part is that they really didn't have enough momentum to continue to move the market higher and higher and higher. You guys can see that it got stuck right there around $105. So this massive amount of volume only produced the market and Quant Network to go, let's see, 6 3/4% move higher. That was it. It took this much volume, this much energy to produce 6.73% move higher, because now price is coming back down. And those buyers, if they still want control of the price, they're going to have to buy again. Now, will it require more volume than what this 11-hour price bar did? Potentially. Because you don't think that people who really bought Quant Network on this 11-hour time frame, you still think they got more money to dispose at a cryptocurrency that only went up 7 3/4% the last time? We'll see if those people are still greedy or not. Here it is on the 5-hour chart. Yeah, so I'm not really too enthusiastic of looking for Quant Network to go up. Not yet. Specifically, us seeing that the market did not break above this sell pocket around 106 to 107. If we would have seen that off of this high volume, then yeah, we could have said, okay, it does look as if the buyers are trying to stage another comeback. But we're not really getting that yet. So I'm definitely going to be paying attention to see if $95, $96 is going to hold. If it does, then, I'm recording this right now. You would expect the market to at least try to live another day to try to see price go up. Here is Quant Network on the 330-minute chart. Okay, so yeah, I don't think there's anything here for us to change just yet. I just would caution everybody to pay attention to the price action now until we either see price hold this buy pocket or not. If it doesn't hold this buy pocket, you already know that we're going to look for price to go down in Quant Network. So we're not going to change our original analysis of what we think price is going to do. We're just going to keep your eye open to see if those buyers are still there in that pocket though. So that's it. I'm done. Go ahead and give me your thoughts. Make sure you maintain profit. And as always, trade different.